While older electricians may possess extensive experience, the recent advancements in technology and the complexities of the National Electrical Code necessitate a shift in skill set and knowledge. Experience is valuable, but it's not a substitute for knowledge of modern techniques and materials. Older electricians may have mastered the practices of their time, but they may not be as adept at handling newer technologies like smart home systems, energy-efficient lighting, and complex control systems. The National Electrical Code has evolved significantly over the years, introducing new articles and revising existing ones. While older electricians may be familiar with the older versions of the code, they may need to update their knowledge to ensure compliance with the latest requirements. Training requirements have increased in many jurisdictions. While some apprentices may still lack experience, the formal training they receive provides a solid foundation in electrical theory and practices. They may have less field experience than older electricians, but their theoretical knowledge may compensate for it. Ethics are subjective and can vary from individual to individual. While some older electricians may have strong work ethics, it doesn't mean that all new electricians lack them. Many new tradespeople are passionate about their work and strive to uphold high standards. The electrical trade has undergone significant changes in recent years. While older electricians have valuable experience, the increasing complexity of the industry requires a different skill set and knowledge base. New electrical tradespeople are not necessarily less skilled or less ethical, they simply need to adapt to the evolving demands of the profession. Both experienced and newer electricians bring their unique strengths to the industry. By embracing ongoing training and collaboration, they can ensure a high level of professionalism and safety in electrical installations. Consider the changes in materials. Older installations might rely heavily on materials like knob and tube wiring or older types of insulation that are no longer considered safe or up to code. New electricians are trained to work with modern materials like THHN, XHHW, and MC cable, and understand their appropriate applications, ampacities, and installation methods. Furthermore, the introduction of new technologies such as arc fault circuit interrupters, ground fault circuit interrupters, and solid-state lighting requires a different understanding of circuit behavior and safety practices. Overcurrent protection has also evolved. Newer electricians are trained to perform short-circuit calculations and understand the importance of selective coordination to minimize power outages. They are familiar with different types of fuses and circuit breakers and their specific characteristics. This knowledge is crucial for ensuring the safety and reliability of electrical systems. Grounding and bonding practices have also become more sophisticated. New electricians understand the importance of proper grounding and bonding to minimize the risk of electric shock and equipment damage. They are trained to install grounding electrode systems, bond metal enclosures, and properly sized grounding conductors. Consider also the impact of energy efficiency. Modern electrical systems are designed to be more energy efficient than older systems. New electricians are trained to install energy efficient lighting, motors, and control systems. They understand the principles of energy management and can help customers reduce their energy consumption and save money. The National Electrical Code itself is a constantly evolving document. It is updated every 3 years to reflect changes in technology and industry best practices. New electricians are trained to stay up to date with the latest code requirements and understand how to apply them in the field. This ongoing education is essential for ensuring the safety and compliance of electrical installations. Another important aspect is the increasing use of control systems. Modern buildings are often equipped with sophisticated control systems that automate lighting, heating, and cooling. New electricians are trained to install, troubleshoot, and maintain these systems. They understand the principles of control theory and can program and configure control devices. In addition to technical skills, new electricians also need to develop strong communication and problem-solving skills. They need to be able to communicate effectively with customers, contractors, and other tradespeople. They also need to be able to troubleshoot electrical problems and develop effective solutions. Firstly, technology has brought forth advanced diagnostic tools. Modern multimeters, thermal imagers, and circuit tracers allow electricians to quickly and accurately diagnose electrical problems. Older electricians may not be as familiar with these tools and may rely more on traditional methods. Secondly, there is the aspect of safety equipment. Safety is paramount in the electrical trade. New electricians are trained to use personal protective equipment such as gloves, safety glasses, and arc flash suits. They are also trained to follow safe work practices such as lockout-tagout procedures. Thirdly, documentation and record keeping is of significant importance. Modern electrical work often requires detailed documentation and record keeping. New electricians are trained to create accurate drawings, specifications, and reports. They may also be required to use computer software to manage projects and track inventory. Fourthly, the increasing complexity of electrical systems demands a higher level of problem-solving ability. New electricians are trained to think critically and creatively to solve complex electrical problems. They may need to analyze circuit diagrams, troubleshoot control systems, and design electrical installations. Fifthly, collaboration with other trades is increasingly important. Modern construction projects often involve close collaboration between electricians and other trades such as plumbers, HVAC technicians, and carpenters. New electricians are trained to work effectively as part of a team and to communicate clearly with other tradespeople. Sixthly, customer service skills are increasingly valued. Electricians often work directly with customers and need to be able to provide excellent customer service. New electricians are trained to be polite, professional, and responsive to customer needs. Seventhly, project management skills are becoming more important for electricians. Electricians may be responsible for managing small projects or for overseeing the electrical work on larger projects. New electricians are trained in project management principles such as planning, scheduling, and budgeting. Eighthly, the ability to adapt to change is crucial in the electrical trade. Technology is constantly evolving, and new products and techniques are being introduced all the time. New electricians need to be able to adapt to these changes and to learn new skills quickly. Ninthly, continuing education is essential for all electricians. The National Electrical Code is updated every 3 years, and new technologies are constantly being developed. Electricians need to stay up to date with the latest changes and trends in the industry through continuing education courses and seminars. Tenthly, many jurisdictions require electricians to be licensed. Licensing ensures that electricians have met certain minimum standards of knowledge and experience. New electricians need to be aware of the licensing requirements in their jurisdiction and to take the necessary steps to become licensed. It's essential to recognize that both seasoned and newly trained electricians contribute differently, yet importantly, to the field. Seasoned professionals bring a wealth of hands-on knowledge, refined over years of diverse projects. This practical understanding is invaluable in diagnosing issues, implementing solutions efficiently, and mentoring less experienced colleagues. Their familiarity with older systems and established practices provides a historical context that can be crucial in renovations or upgrades. On the other hand, new entrants to the profession arrive equipped with the latest theoretical knowledge and training on emerging technologies. Their education emphasizes current codes, energy-efficient practices, and advanced control systems. This fresh perspective can drive innovation and ensure that projects align with contemporary standards. Furthermore, they are often more adept at utilizing modern tools and software for design, analysis, and documentation. The ideal scenario involves a collaborative environment where experienced electricians share their practical wisdom with newer colleagues, while the latter contribute their theoretical knowledge and tech savviness. This synergy fosters a culture of continuous learning and improvement, benefiting both individual electricians and the industry as a whole. To bridge the gap between experience and newer knowledge, several strategies can be implemented. Firstly, mentorship programs can pair experienced electricians with newer ones, facilitating the transfer of practical skills and tacit knowledge. Secondly, continuing education and training initiatives should focus on both traditional practices and emerging technologies, catering to the needs of electricians at different stages of their careers. Thirdly, Industry associations and unions can play a vital role in promoting knowledge sharing and collaboration through workshops, seminars, and online forums. Fourthly, employers should encourage and support electricians' participation in professional development activities, recognizing the value of ongoing learning. Fifthly, regulatory bodies and code-making organizations should ensure that the National Electrical Code and other relevant standards are clear, concise, and accessible to all electricians regardless of their experience level. Sixthly, educational institutions should update their curricula to reflect the changing needs of the electrical industry, incorporating hands-on training with modern technologies and sustainable practices. Seventhly, online resources and digital platforms can provide electricians with access to a wealth of information, including technical articles, code updates, and best practices. Eighthly, manufacturers and suppliers of electrical equipment should offer training and support to electricians on the proper installation, operation, and maintenance of their products. Ninthly, electricians should embrace a growth mindset and be willing to learn new skills and adapt to changing technologies throughout their careers. Tenthly, a culture of respect and collaboration should be fostered within the electrical industry, recognizing the value that both experienced and newer electricians bring to the table. The electrical industry in Massachusetts, like elsewhere, has seen a significant evolution in training requirements and the complexity of the National Electrical Code. The increase in required training hours for minimal or no formal schooling before 1980 to the current standard of 8,000 field hours and 600 classroom hours reflects a commitment to ensuring that new electricians possess a solid foundation in electrical theory and practice. This enhanced training curriculum covers a wide range of topics, including electrical safety, circuit analysis, wiring methods, and the National Electrical Code. In addition to formal training, apprenticeships play a crucial role in preparing new electricians for the demands of the trade. Apprenticeships provide on-the-job training under the supervision of experienced electricians, allowing apprentices to apply their theoretical knowledge in real-world settings. This combination of classroom instruction and hands-on experience is essential for developing the skills and judgment necessary to perform electrical work safely and effectively. The Massachusetts Board of State Examiners of Electricians is responsible for licensing electricians in the state. To obtain a license, candidates must meet certain eligibility requirements, including completing an approved apprenticeship program and passing a written examination. The examination covers a wide range of topics, including the National Electrical Code, electrical theory, and wiring methods. Once licensed, electricians are required to complete continuing education courses to stay up to date with the latest code changes and technological advancements. This ongoing education ensures that electricians maintain their competence and provide safer and reliable electrical services to the public. The National Electrical Code is a comprehensive set of standards for electrical installations. It is updated every 3 years to reflect changes in technology and industry best practices. The National Electrical Code covers a wide range of topics, including wiring methods, overcurrent protection, grounding, and equipment installation. Electricians are required to comply with the National Electrical Code to ensure the safety of electrical installation. Massachusetts has adopted the National Electrical Code as its statewide electrical code. The Massachusetts Electrical Code is based on the National Electrical Code, but it also includes some state-specific amendments. These amendments address local conditions and concerns. The Massachusetts Board of State Examiners of Electricians is responsible for enforcing the Massachusetts Electrical Code. The board investigates complaints of code violations and takes disciplinary action against electricians who violate the code. The increasing complexity of electrical systems has made it more important than ever for electricians to have a thorough understanding of the National Electrical Code. The code is constantly evolving, and electricians must stay up to date with the latest changes to ensure that their work is safe and compliant. The electrical industry is constantly evolving, and electricians must be prepared to adapt to new technologies and challenges. Continuing education, professional development, and a commitment to lifelong learning are essential for success in the electrical trade. By embracing these principles, electricians can ensure that they remain competent, skilled, and ethical professionals who provide safe and reliable electrical services to the public.